Hunter here, Warhorse Overland, doing a walk around of our most recent build, 4x5 unit here. What's different about this build is it is powder coated instead of rafter lined. I think the turnout was amazing. Local guy here turns these things out pretty quickly. Does the same powder coating for earth roamer as well, so high quality product. To start off here, starting at the tongue, we have a removable implement here, but this is a lock and roll system instead of a 2-inch standard coupler, which comes standard with the trailers. This customer elected to have a lock and roll, which of course is 100% an option. This also has an 7-pin connector because this is equipped with trailer brakes. Trailer brakes is something that we can certainly add to the trailers as well. If you feel like you're going to be pulling a lot of loads or going up and down passes and things. Obviously, safety chains, removable safety chains. We have the spare here mounted on the front of the trailer. Spares can be mounted on the front, they can be mounted on the roof, and they can additionally be mounted on the rear of the door. So a lot of options with the spares. Customer here wanted the spare on the front. Another thing to note on this actual tongue, you'll see that it just triangles out. We can build these another 12 inches or so, or 14 inches for that matter, to accommodate the spare and an additional tongue box. So on my personal unit, that's what I do. Not for a spare, but so I can put gas cans, propane tanks, etc. on there. So that's also an option that we can do for you as well. But getting a close-up of the finish, just doing a walk around of the finish, you'll see it's absolutely flawless. The powder coat turned out great. This is a matte black powder coat. Our supplier, he can do any color for no charge. So if you're trying to match the color of your vehicle, that's certainly an option. Now for the back of the trailer, 2-inch receiver, standard. These ARK fold down jacks aren't just stabilizers, they actually jack the trailer up. So with a 3/4 inch socket, you can actually lift the whole trailer up, change a tire, or just get that perfect balance on the campsite. Two locks on the rear door, that's a change that we made. So all builds come standard with the 2 locks. We feel like it just gives a better seal. Additionally, what's a new standard is this is an 11 gauge door instead of a 14 gauge, so it's really thick. Why we did that, or these are 1,200 pound weld-on hinges that we weld on, so you can put your spare tire on the back. Swing gates are kind of cumbersome, some people like them. We definitely build swing gates, we can supply you with a swing gate, but what's most convenient is certainly to just add the tire to the rear of the door. Also on the rear of the door, you'll see we put these MOLLE panels. That's certainly something that we can add. There's strut channel on the inside of this trailer pretty much everywhere, and you'll see why that strut channel is extremely useful. Here we just have our standard MOLLE panel that's also located on the side of this trailer, just using these standoffs. This is 11 gauge. Most MOLLE panels are 14 gauge on the market, which is weak, not necessarily load bearing. These are 100% load bearing. Additionally, the fenders are load bearing. I can put my entire body weight on there. So toolboxes, water tanks, whatever you want to put on the fenders, you can easily mount that with the MOLLE panel and have it resting on the fender. That's not a problem. These are our accessory plates that we can put on the rack. Great to put, shovels, axes, things like that. Another thing that I missed on the front door here, you'll see that we have rotopack bolt patterns. We have rotopack bolt patterns pretty much everywhere on this trailer. You can put a large rotopack, a fat one, whatever you want on there. As I open this, it's a little squeaky. I haven't greased it yet, but we have a front partition here, so that just separates the front from the back. Pretty much every one of these that we've sold has a front partition, so we're likely going to just start offering them as a standard. They do a nice job of segmenting the front and the back, which does really nice things for the drawer setup, which I'll show you here. And also these are 34-inch tires. They're a little snug, but Timbren has a 1.25 inch clearance, so these will fit just fine. And the fenders can move up and down and upwards of about 1 inch or 2, so we could go slightly bigger if we wanted to. But here in the back, you'll see why the slut channel is so convenient. Because we can mount all of these drawers on here without having to drill holes in the floor. We can take it on and off. If you don't like the drawers, that's fine. You can just take them off in a matter of minutes. no nuts as well. So there's slidable nuts inside the strut channel that you can access. These nice drawers set up. You do one big drawer, or these two drawers as well. But you can see the strut channel here really makes these things super nice and rigid. So a lot of customizability there. And then on this side we have an awning mount, a very simple awning mount. Awnings are essentially a giant plate of aluminum, so once it's rigidly on there, this play obviously comes out of the awning mount. But the customer on this trailer has had this thing just standard height. We can make it higher for taller folks. We can make the rack shorter. This is a standard rack, but we also have an adjustable roof rack that we're going to offer on trailers as well. Another additional locking side door on each side, so the trailer comes equipped with 2 locking side doors. And this additionally, you can throw one big slide in here as well, which this trailer we actually have to do that. That's the last thing we got to do on this trailer. Bolt patterns are customizable here. So this is a 6 by 5.5 bolt pattern. These are rough country steel wheels, 15 by 8s. Again, sitting on about 34-inch tires. We can put, these are 5 by 4.5, which is a Jeep bolt pattern. We can put Ford bolt patterns for Ford Broncos. Doesn't matter. So we can get access to the hubs and put whatever sort of bolt pattern you need on there for your vehicle. It's always nice to have the same bolt pattern on your trailer as you are for your vehicle. Some people don't even get spares for the trailer just because they have a spare on their vehicle. So that's nice. But other than that, you also see here, there's more bolt holes on the front of the trailer. So these are all covered with these really nice matte plugs, watertight plugs. But when you expose those, what you can do is you can mount another deer panel. Just gives you access to mount other things. On our trailer, we like to put diesel heaters on the front, other things as well, roto packs and whatnot. So a lot of versatility here. We put a lot of features into this trailer. We feel like there's really no other trailer on the market at this price point that's going to give you the value. Additionally, this is 100% an American-made trailer. I build these trailers here, and additionally to my dad's shop down in Lafayette, Colorado. We can ship these trailers now. These trailers come equipped with a VIN plate and a title, so you don't have to mess with the whole DIY trailer thing anymore. You can just get this trailer plated and ready to go right at purchase. So we're really proud of these things. We're always improving them. We use these things constantly, so our experience is going into the design. So we design this thing 100% ourselves. We're engineers by trade, so we've kind of poured all of our knowledge into this build, encompassing sort of what people are looking for in the off-road environment, and staying away from those cheap Chinese builds that we see on the market. We really hate to see people go with those. They're not well built. The quality materials are absolutely not up to par with what the Rocky Mountains or the lower 48 or wherever in the US can throw at these things. So again, we're proud of these things. Give us a call. We'd be more than willing to work with you. So thanks for watching.